And here is the Southern Cross 2 by Terra Nova. Let me give you a little 360 or so. Great space, great porch space itself and the nest. Very impressed with the tent. Have a good look, folks. I'm really happy with it. Here obviously extra guy lines, this is where they'll be getting tied up. Velcro strap back on, pretty simple. It helps with the tension as well as the ventilation, which it's for. Let me take you around here. Extra loose bits there, hang things up I suppose. Doesn't really make it, no reason why you have it there for the door, that. Extra reinforced stitching with bungee cord, tension it up, because these are the space areas that are certainly going to get flapping in the wind. Easy pull on the tension at each corner, sorted out a bit there, with a squeezy clip release to take it off. The two eyelets there, Terra Nova tell you to stick all the poles on the outside one. And there's the space from inside. Really good bit of space. And the clip here at the top to hold the door back. There's a couple different ones for options on it. Those clips are similar to those found on the more expensive tents like the Hillebergs. So it's nice to see such an idea on this tent as well. Only thing when you're in the tent, try to get that clip off, especially in the rain, it's going to be a little tricky. Unlike the Van Gogh Banshee, you just roll it up with the bungee. As you can see here as well, I had to put the camera back down. I found there was quite a bit of snagging on the zips, on the doors, as well as the inner nest. So I just have to take a bit of care when doing it properly. Here I was wanting to show you as well that it's got that squeezy clip again, the fork clip. So what I think would be good with that on a good day like it was here is if you actually clip that in to prevent the door from flapping about, as you'll see here once I find it. That's obviously you can put that in the pole if you want, but that's designed obviously to hold the door back. But the clip itself, here it is. Clipping that in, that door's going nowhere, and then if you unzip the door however much you want, that's going to do great for more air circulation and ventilation. I would only do it in the hot days obviously, in the evenings, a clear sky. I think obviously when the rain's coming, as you can see, the wind will keep that space open so the rain would be getting in, but on a nice day the ventilation would be good for it. And you see inside at either end, head and toe area, there's a triangle ventilation part, which you see in the black triangle spaces here at the ends. That's only a bit of ventilation really from coming out of the nest. With the Banshee actually had a lot more. Well, of course here at the nest you can see more on the space at the sides, but the doors give extra. Found just a normal setup with the inner. It was great and a nice surprise to see the inner was already in place when I unwrapped the tent. I was really happy how that came, saved the extra work. Again, just a little bit more snagging with the one hand. And just get it open and get us in the tent here. And I get yep, and there's my nice big boots. So here we are inside the tent, getting my boots off, and that nice big bit of porch area at the one side. Remember the same size of porch is on both sides, which is great. But the nest, look at the space, look at the head height. I've been longing for it for so long. I'm just zipping it up here. You like my funky socks? Yeah, zipping up a little better. I'm finding something new when I'm inside the tent. Just getting to grips with all the little inlets and clips and things. Here they are. I think at first glance seeing them I was wondering what they were for. The clip hooks are obviously the parts that go on the outside the poles to hold the door back, and I think the circle loops are just maybe for hanging things on if we need to, a torch or something, a light bulb, who knows. Any recommendations, let me know. But here's the vent. It's literally that triangle at that side and the same at the other, simplified by a bit of velcro sticking, unlike the Banshee, which were zips. I'll get you back down here, give you an idea of the space. Head tight's great. It's a little bit saggy. The material I suppose could be stretched out more. You'll certainly be up side to side probably if it was 2 people. Still great space, but for 1 man it's beyond perfect. Yep, that's a pocket I'm putting the spare pegs in. There are 2 pockets in the nest, the one at my right shoulder there, and diagonally down to your right of the view is the other, as if making head to toe with 2 people, and the other ventilation up the top there. I do some talking in the video after this microphone, it's just because of too many people were interrupting me, but here it comes. The reason the music is on this video is because I'm in my old wee granny's back garden with the washing out, and the neighbours are doing a lot of work at theirs. I've been interrupted twice by 2 other people want to know more about it, chit chat with other things, and then when there's a little baby outside and a nice sunny day, all the ladies like to gidgy goo, so I finally get a little bit of silence and I'm using it to my advantage. But as you saw with most of the commentary, which I'm already thinking in my head I'm going to do, so obviously you've seen that by now through the editing. Good bit of space, even just in the nest, great space. Head height, finally I'm going to be comfortable in a tent, unlike the Banshee and screwed up in it, curled up. There's still some inner bits to be hanging your torch, even if you wanted to get some sort of, there are only 2 here, so well, there's one there as well actually, not at the other side though. You could make some sort of hanger with some paracord, if not just clip things in. The pockets diagonally apart obviously indicates maybe head to toe for 2 people, which would be very easily fitting 2 in here. With 2 at my side it would be a snug fit, but I trust this more for 2 people than I do with the Banshee 200. Plenty of porch space each side as well as the nest, so this tent is definitely one for space. Those extra little clip-ons at the sides with the zips just add more security. Obviously the 2 clips at the inner side depends on how you want to clip it out. I do like the idea with the clip in place, it's going to be well secured, and then if we unzip it, the door still stays in place, but you'll be able to get more out of air coming in to help with condensation. Of course if it's in a nice day and night like it is today. And a storm night might not be so good. The only thing I'd say about, let me see. The only thing I'd say about these, I'm not too well, I've definitely thought the ventilation here plus at the outside when it gets tensioned. Obviously there's extra guy line in the bag to do that and set it up. But the thing I prefer about the Banshee with the inner is it's well zipped. Here it's just loose. And for the price that we're paying and what the RRP is, if a Banshee 200 can get the same type of 5000mm static head and have a lot of inner breathability in the budget, then I'd expect it from a 4-season tent really. I'll do the job nonetheless, it's not a very important factor. I just think zipping and things are more secure. But for me it's definitely the space. I'll be very happy and comfortable in here in a long haul.
overnight or whatever. I really like it. I just need to get out and test it now. The only other thing I'd say with the Banshee in this part, used to be able to tension it and maybe pull it out more, but there's no connection with this, it's just loose, which might free up more port space if we need it, but so there's a bit of tension there to keep it more spacious and more secure, I suppose. But there's my boots. Usually in the Banshee I need one on top of the other next to the rucksack and this little bit, but plenty of space, plus there's one at the other side and then the space in the nest. Perfect. Well, these are size 9s, or sorry, I think they're size 10s actually. Plenty of space. Yeah, looks a little saggy, but it might just because it's new. When I get the rest of the guy things and that, the guy lines in, it might be better. But I know I'm going to be comfortable regardless. I didn't put up the footprint just with the amount of disruptions and things, but I've not even got it securely pegged in. I've basically tensioned out the corners in order to get the poles in place. It's a freestanding tent, which is new to me. So the footprint I haven't put up yet. I haven't laid out just because of interruptions and whatever. It's there, it just basically goes under it. I don't know if it's the grass that I'm on, but the material of this feels a bit more softer. Obviously it's doing the job. It's a nice soft feeling. It's a little bit saggy. I don't know if I could. I've tensioned out the corners, which were easily done, to get more tension for the space of the floor. But I think this is what it is. But for myself, it's perfect. I've got head tight. I can sit up. I could even do the things I want to do in here with all the space. Then I've got 2 porch areas with plenty of space. It's perfect. I know I'm going to be very comfortable and organised when I go camping. So, for a guy who's just had the Vango Banshee 200 to this 4-season tent, pros and cons. Banshee is great for its price range. It's 5000mm static head, as this is, and the 10,000 ground sheet. Whether it's different types of chemicals or whatever, that's for your tech guys to know. But it's great for the waterproofing. It's solid, sturdy structure for what it is and its frame size. I can't fault the Vango Banshee for the weather in times I've had it in. From -6 in December last year, 3 nights up at Steel Falls, to a nice sunny day down the woods. It is a great tent, but I need space, I need head height, I need comfort, and I need a good proper 4-season tent. And to me, this is going to be a big difference. So we'll see how it goes. I might get it set up and get it out. But thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment, and of course subscribe to get notified of my upcoming videos. Thanks guys, all the best.